Oh, Kate, are you sad about Ron Popeil dying?
I had to double check that it was who I thought it was. And indeed, I was correct.
Right. Didn't we talk about Ron Popeil at some point? I think we were talking about like the spray-on hair, maybe? The bald spot?
I feel maybe. I know that you have name-dropped him a couple of times because I don't think I've known his name. I just know him as the set it and forget it.
Yeah. Set it and forget it. Yeah, the audience does the shout back. They're like, oh, yeah, we know how to play Ron Popeil. We know how to do it. So, dead. 86 years old. Pretty good, very productive life. He invented all kinds of things.
Yeah, medical complications. Is that what they're saying?
Oh, I just saw that he was 86, so I just assumed that it was...
Matt, come on now.
Well, you know what happens when I assume.
I know. Anytime I see that somebody of nature, where they, celebrity, I guess, dead at such and such age, I want to know. What was it?
Well, yeah, I know that. I mean, for a while, I thought, I wonder if COVID-19 finished them off. When an older person died.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolling through this article about his death, I don't think I saw anything about how he died. That you had heard something?
Died suddenly and peacefully Wednesday at Cedars-Sinai.
Oh.
There was something, though, where I saw medical complications, though, so I'll have to check it out. But every time I think of infomercials, we were talking about this yesterday in a bunch of moms, there's got to be a better way.
Yeah, right. And there was also, wait, there's more. They're giving him credit for coming up with that one. I did not remember that he was the one, but that makes total sense that he would have been. Now, the commercial I remember from when we were kids, the infomercial, I should say, since these were like half-hour or full-hour-long shows, Ron Popeil showing off his various different small appliances mostly, was the food dehydrator. I have seen the food dehydrator infomercial, I don't know, 20 times maybe? Not recently.
Really?
Not recently. I feel like there was a summer. There must have been a summer when I was a kid where I was like, oh, good, Ron Popeil's on again.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I don't recall seeing too many of the other ones multiple times.
I mean, I don't think I've ever watched an episode, Matt. I think it was just like, oh, that guy, and then change the channel.
Oh, I love how it's like he was so prolific. I mean, he really put Billy Mays to shame, right? I mean,
well, now they're both dead, so well done, Matt. Slam 2 dead guys.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, he definitely did a better job outliving him, and he did a better job producing more infomercials than him.
Maybe Ron Popeil didn't do as much cocaine as Billy Mays. We don't know.
That's what I was about to say. I was like, Billy Mays like OD on coke or something?
Yeah.
Or he was
I don't know if it was an OD or there was coke in his system and he had a heart attack.
I think that's it.
R.I.P.
I'm looking at his Wikipedia, and it says Billy Mays, and they've got a photo of him giving a thumbs up. He's wearing an OxyClean button-up. Is that denim? It's either a denim shirt or just one of those blue shirts that has that kind of shading to it. And the caption is, Mays on June 13th, 2009, 15 days before his death. I just find that to be an interesting caption. Aged 50. Now, he looks like he would have benefited. He looks like a guy that would have bought some Ron Popeil products, because here he is, this photo, the age of 50, and he's clearly dyed his hair and his beard like jet black.
Yeah.
It's not a natural look there. Yeah. But I've also seen Garth Brooks with that look recently. Have you seen? You've seen Garth Brooks? Yeah.
He's got a team that keeps him pretty dark.
Yeah. Right. And so subtle, Garth. So subtle.
Right.
Do you think when you go to the Garth concert, you'll be able to focus on the music, or are you going to be staring at his coloring on his face and head?
Well, okay. For someone, I know that whatever Garth stuff is, it's not the spray-on stuff. Because he's going to be out there performing and he's going to be sweating. It would run down his forehead, Rudy Giuliani style. And from someone who personally has done like the gray spray to get me to my next hair appointment.
Oh, okay.
You're not going to do the gray spray if you're going to be caught in the rain or sweating. That stuff will run. So
yeah, he's got a permanent deal.
Yeah.
Or not permanent, but yeah, a full-on dye job.
He's got a dye job. Yeah. It's not a gray spray. Yeah. But no, I'm really excited about the show.
So do you think, the Ron Popeil product that I thought Billy Mays might use was the spray-on hair. not just spray-on coloring, but that was one of the products pre-food dehydrator, I believe, was say, hey, you got a bald spot? Check this out. And it's basically spray paint for your bald spot. Or I'd say it was half spray paint, half like silly string.
Really?
Don't you think? Did you ever see that?
I didn't see that, but I can't imagine that it would be like giving texture.
Very fine.
To your bald spot. I thought it was just like giving color to your bald spot.
I think it added some texture too. Fairly certain.
Okay. Did Ron Popeil do the Flowbee too?
No.
Okay.
No. That would have been great. That would have been a good cap to his career. This photo that they have from 1982, this 1982 file photo, here are the products that surround him. Mr. Dentist, which looks like that's just a spinning toothbrush. I shouldn't say just, that's probably cutting-edge technology at that point. Portable smokeless ashtray. Clean Air, the anti-pollution machine. Some kind of fan with a filter, I guess.
Right next to the ashtray.
Yes, right next to the ashtray. The battery tester, AA, AAAC, and 9 volts. Yeah, 9 volt. No, D's listed too. Your D cell, it's got all your cells covered. Food dehydrator and yogurt maker. I don't recall that making yogurt. Huh. Egg scrambler, inside the shell egg scrambler. Wow, okay. Mr. Microphone, which I'm not sure what that does. Looks like this lady's doing karaoke on the product packaging. Microphone 2. And then there's a photo of Ron Popeil in the middle of these products, seemingly rocking one of his microphones. There's another kind of battery tester. Auto Cup, the portable no spill cup that keeps... this is a low-resolution photo. I'm having a hard time reading the text under that one. But then portable smokeless ashtray, yeah, next to the Clean Air anti-pollution machine. Oh, pretty good stuff there. So Ron Popeil, pour one out. Or good luck pouring one out if you've got the Auto Cup no spill cup. Like, don't pour one out for Ron Popeil. There you go.
Exactly.
Yep. 86. Dead. I didn't mean to sound so ominous right there. Okay, I kind of did.
Did you, though?
I kind of did.
Did you? I was trying to think. See, I know that I saw somewhere how early his career started. In the 70s, it was Mr. Microphone, but I thought it was older than that he was schlepping things on TV.
I don't know. I mean, with this file photo being 1982, and he's already surrounded by all these products, the food dehydrator, I'm fairly certain the things I saw on TV were older than 1982. Pocket Fisherman. Yeah, that was another one. Vegematic. Okay.
Vegematic. That's the one I remember the most.
Yeah. So do you think when they... I mean, I'm not sure. It doesn't say here how he'll be buried, if he's going to be cremated or...
Matt.
What?
I was waiting, or I thought you were going to connect to the food dehydrator. Matt.
Yeah, dehydrate him. No, I wasn't going to say that.
Thank you.
Yeah, they should. I wonder if... Please cremate me via food dehydrator, or just dehydrate my corpse or whatever.
Yes, that's what I thought. He was going to be the...
I could see... Maybe he could have engineered a a human body size...
jerky.
Food dehydrator, so he could be turned into jerky, or a roll-up. He made fruit roll-ups in that food dehydrator.
Oh, gosh, that's right.
But no, the joke I was going to make, Kate, I wasn't going to go that dark with it.
Thank you.
But I was thinking, if he has a traditional burial, buried into the earth, 6 feet under like one does, that you lower the coffin into the earth, right?
Casket.
And then, what? Casket, not coffin?
No, Dracula's in a coffin. People are in caskets.
Oh.
It's the shape. If it's the, where it's narrow at the bottom and it has the 3 points on top, that's a coffin. Caskets are rectangles.
Right. A coffin you can sleep with your hands on your shoulders or whatever. Yeah. Okay, it's more comfortable for Dracula.
So they're lowering the casket into the earth.
Right. So they lower the casket into the earth, and then the priest or minister or whomever goes, set it, and then the mourners go, and forget it.
Nice.
And then they start throwing dirt on him.
I think his headstone should say, but wait, there's more.
That'd be good too. And then be like, ooh, does he have some kind of secret products that are going to be released? It's like a posthumous
they are secret
record. It's like, ooh, it's a new Tupac album came out.
They're paranormal secrets.
Ooh.
Right?
We're nearly to Halloween.
Can't walk away from it, can you?
No, I can't. I can't resist making spooky noises given the opportunity. And Halloween is now just 3 months away.
So, hey, salespeople, Matt's ready for all of your spooky commercials.
Yep, for all of your spooky commercial needs, I'm Matt Stukes. Ta-da.
Ta-da. And I did see this the other day. 94 days away from Halloween. 93 days away from Halloween. Just,
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was just looking at the calendar being that, it's just like 3 months away. It's close to 3 months, but I'm impressed that you're doing math over there.
Oh, Matt, you're so much smarter.
No, you're showing off the math skills.
Guesstimating. I didn't count. I Googled it. I could have said it's the end of the month, so it's 3 months away, but instead, I wanted exact count.
You wanted an exact count. So what do you think it is now?
Yeah.
If you Googled this the other day.
No, I just Googled it. 94 days.
Oh, okay.
Just.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't just
seconds ago
whip that out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So,
Yep.
Yeah. Woo. All of your spooky commercial needs.
There you go.
I got all kinds of Ghoulish voices.
Crypt Keeper.
I got them. I'm ready. Come at me. But not with too much stuff. I'm kind of busy. Be reasonable.
Wouldn't that be funny? I can't do the morning show. I've got too many Halloween commercials.
Right. Or just, only assign me Halloween commercials. None of the other ones. None of the other.
Nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else, please. Don't do that. Don't do that to me.
Or if you do assign me commercials, just know I'm bringing the spooky voices.
Yeah. No matter what, you're going to get a spooky read on your commercial. It'd be fun to do the Crypt Keeper voice with like a funeral home ad.
Well, if you rearrange the letters in funeral, it's real fun.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Do you have any other fun rearranged words like that?
No, I'm just from a funeral home family, so that's why
right.
I know that one.
That's right.
Yeah, that's why I had to take the public service announcement and say casket versus coffin, because so many people say coffin, even in movies and TV shows.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, no, people, it's a casket unless it's Dracula.
Well, I'm glad to now know that this is a common error, because at first I thought, oh my God, has this been a blind spot forever? But no, it's been a blind spot for most people forever, I guess.
Some people. Let's not say most.
Oh, okay.
That was a mean shot. Sorry, Matt.
No. Deserved.
No. Matt, I had a birthday the other day.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Happy belated birthday. We did not mention it on the air.
Wah, wah. It's fine.
I texted you. It was a Sunday birthday, right?
You did.
Yeah.
It just wasn't a very exciting birthday. I got some nice family time. I got some good meals. That was good. It was just kind of low key, and that's fine. I'm not in my 20s anymore where I'm like, it's July. I'm celebrating my birthday all month long.
Woo! Yeah.
Exactly.
Party.
Woo girl. Mm-hmm. So one of my friends I ran into last night, she gave me my birthday present, which is a cactus. It's a tiny little cactus, and it's super cute.
Uh-huh.
But now I have 2 cactus needles stuck in my hand.
Oh, my God.
And they're so small, I can't see them to tweeze them or to get them out of my hand. But I can feel them. I just can't see them. So I'm constantly oh, yep, there's the cactus needle. And it's in between my fingers on my right hand. So my left hand is not very good with tweezers. But I was just digging parts of my skin out this morning with tweezers. Maybe I'll get that needle out.
Uh-huh.
Nope. Now I have a flesh wound and a cactus needle in my hand.
Are you making sure to sanitize? Are you putting isopropyl on there?
Oh, it burns like a mother.
Yeah, that's how you know it's working.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the good stuff.
How did you wound yourself on this cactus? You grab it?
Well, it's so tiny, it fit in the cup holder of my car.
How cute.
So it's very cute. So when I was taking it out of the cup holder, it just kind of, and I thought, oh, that kind of stung a little bit. But then all night and then all morning long, I'm like, yep, there it is. Can't see it.
Yeah, it's like it's like any kind of wound. It's like hard not to touch it or whatever.
Mm-hmm. And it's in between my fingers, so I'm constantly
brutal. Yeah,
like rubbing against it with my other finger. But it makes me think of cartoons, and when the cartoon character lands on the cactus.
Yeah,
it's no lie. Those cactus sting, even if they're small enough to fit in your cup holder.
Oh yeah, typically they get it on the butt cheeks. I think, right? They inadvertently sit on it. Yeah.
Right.
So, did you tell your friend that this happened?
No, I don't want her to feel bad.
You don't want to shame her?
No.
Okay.
Hey, next time, don't give people cacti.
No, it's funny you say that because I was getting ready to correct you because you had said cactuses earlier.
You? What?
Well, you corrected me on casket versus coffin.
Yes.
So like, my chance to get her back.
Got her.
And it turns out, plural of cactus, cacti.
It's cacti. I said cactuses earlier?
It says, yes, you did.
Oh.
Because I typed plural of cactus just immediately after you said it.
Okay.
And then I was just waiting for the opportunity to pounce.
Yeah, cartoon characters, yeah.
And then you did it again. But it says
cacti.
The plural. Well, hold on. Actually, the plural of cactus is cacti, cactus, or cactuses.
Now look up fish, Matt.
No thanks.
Okay.
No, we talked about fish before. The plural of fish
I know.
is fish, unless you're on a fishing expedition and then it's fishes.
Oh, Matt.
More or less.
What about loaves and fishes in the Bible?
Loaves and fishes? Well, I mean, doesn't the Bible have some grammar issues?
Matt.
There are a lot of sentences in the Bible that we would not construct that same way today.
Matt, well, sure, we wouldn't construct the same way, but that doesn't mean the plural is wrong. I just thought it was really funny when you were like, hold on. Well, so I thought I'd bring up a word that you were wrong on because it doesn't happen often, Matt.
No, I was trying to make you feel good because you were correct. Matt,
it doesn't happen often. You know that, right?
What?
Like you always are right about your words. So when it does happen, I get a little I don't know about that. Greedy and I go, I'm never going to let him forget it.
It's funny you say that because when I was putting the podcast together for yesterday's show.
Oh, yeah.
I said amount when it should have been number. Should have said number. And I was like, you idiot. And I briefly thought about editing the correct word in, but then I was like, what are you? Shut up, Matt. Shut your brain.
Matt,
shut your brain.
Get out of your head, dude.
Yeah.
Get out of your head.
Oh, what was it? What were we talking about? Where I was talking about amount versus number. I mean, we weren't talking about that. It was like number of TikToks, amount. Whatever I said amount when, the difference between amount and number, Kate?
Go for it.
Okay. Number is something you can actually measure. You can measure number of things. You got, how many apples do you have? Well, I've got 5 apples. That's the number of apples you have because you can actually count that. Whereas, how much salt do you have? You would use the word amount because counting grains of salt or sand or whatever it may be is impossible. So you say, I got 1 ounce. That's the amount of salt I have.
Okay.
So that's it.
That's it.
Go forth and
will
potentially use the incorrect one like I did, having known that one. If I was writing it down, I would have looked at him and, nope. Slow your roll, Matt. Back up. Delete. Number of TikToks, not amount of TikToks.
Oh, Matt.
Or whatever it was we were talking about.
How much sleep did you lose over that?
Well.
Be honest.
I did only get 4 hours of sleep last night, but I don't think it was due to that.
Okay.
I'm feeling pretty good, despite that.
Wow. 4 hours?
Yes. Yeah.
So do you think by noon you're going to be a zombie or?
Oh, well, I don't know.
A cube nap?
No, there's too many things to do.
Okay.
I may just take a nap while I'm driving. I don't know.
We'll
just see how it goes.
Much smarter idea than sleeping under your desk.
Yeah, end up in the Missouri River. Oh,
womp, womp.
There we go. Womp womp.
I don't think your parents would appreciate me making that noise.
But you can't stop yourself. You just can't stop the wah-wah.
I can't. And the way you say it so nonchalantly, like, I'll end up in the Missouri. I'm like, well, wah, wah, wah. Yeah.
Wah-wah. That's you that does the nonchalant wah-wah.
I know.
But every once in a while, you whip out the full-on trumpet.
Wah, wah, wah. Yep.
Wah, 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 wah. That's another one.
Matt does Halloween sound effects. I do trumpet sound effects. How can we get those into commercials?
Tune into a future edition of Matt and Kate. Or just listen to KJO 1055. You may very well hear it soon. But you got to listen 24 hours a day because you never know where it's going to be. And KJO 1055 is the best radio station to fall asleep to, right, Kate?
Well, I like to stay awake when I listen to it.
Well, yeah, sure, but...
Yeah.
Okay. Just to be clear, yeah, we get you up and running. But in the right mindset, no, we're not going to start playing thunderstorm soundscapes or waves. We're not going to do that.
Beethoven. No, none of that.
We play pop music on KJO 1055. Yeah. Even though a lot of people think Beethoven was the original king of pop.
Wicca, wicca, what? Yes.
Wicca, wicca, hey. All right, so Kate and I send large files back and forth to each other pretty much every day. Pretty much every day.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Well, that's a secret. But
you make it sound a lot more interesting than it is. It's top secret information.
Exactly. Well,
it's classified.
Until you called it out, it was exciting and interesting. But I was in desperate need of a file from you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And you were there at your place, and your file trapped inside your PC, right?
Right.
With no internet connection.
Being held hostage. Now,
I did feel bad for myself, yes, because I needed that file to get things done. I did. I did feel bad for myself. But Kate, I'm being 100% honest here. I felt much worse. Going back to my words. You're so good at words, Matt. I felt much more worse for you. No internet. So how long was your internet down? It was almost all day, right?
9:30 p.m.
And when did it go out initially?
Initially, it was like 7-ish a.m. And it came back a little bit like 7:30, and then it was just gone.
Huh. I'm amazed because that file didn't. I texted you what time? At 4:58.
I was going to say 5, yeah.
And said, hey, you currently got enough internet of some point that your file just showed up on my end. Thank God. Hopefully it gets to full strength to you soon. Well.
I resaved it
mm-hmm.
because I needed to do something on my computer, and I thought, I know I saved it, but just in case, I'm going to resave it.
Yeah.
And it was shortly before you said you got that. So I'm wondering if when I resaved it, it was just enough.
Or it could have just been slowly trickling through all day, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
Just enough internet
mm-hmm.
slowly make its way to me. Damn, 9:30?
9:30, yeah.
So that means you were without internet all day yesterday.
All day.
Until 9:30.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible.
And I had a lot of work to do. And I felt really weird, Matt, where I was just, my kids were gone for the day. Thank goodness, because they would have been going crazy.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe it'd be nice if they were around to keep you company.
Yeah, no. So I was alone with no internet and lots of work to do.
Trust me, it's happened to me often, and it's horrible.
I mean, so I had some laundry to fold. I could have cleaned the kitchen. You know what I did? I watched the Olympics for a little bit. I read my book. I took a nap. I folded nothing. I picked up the kitchen, but I didn't clean it like I wanted to. So I don't feel like I was as productive as I should have been yesterday.
So you had texted me at about noon yesterday. They don't anticipate the outage to be taken care of until 4:30 today.
Mm-hmm.
Now, previously when we talked on the phone, they had told you noon, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then at 4:01, you text me this. Our technicians continue to work to resolve the problem in your neighborhood. Currently, there is no estimated time for when service will be restored. So they started by saying, okay, give us till noon. And like, give us to 4:30. And then they're like, you may never get internet again. You may have to go the rest of your days. We give up.
We have no idea.
You may never have internet again.
We have no idea.
Yeah. And then you followed up with, because I had said, ha! Exclamation point in response to that. There's no estimated time text because, once again, I feel worse for you than I do myself, but that was pretty frustrating. So I thought ha! Exclamation point was apt. And then you responded with, thank God I can watch TV with the antenna. Otherwise, I'd be very sad girl. Or I would be almost done with my book by now. So thank God Monty got that antenna figured out.
Yep.
Before hitting the road.
Yep, that's all I could think of.
So you could get your opening ceremony action and all that stuff, yeah.
Yep. But I did get some reading in yesterday, and yep, I just, I was not productive, Kate. And it should have been the opportunity to be like, internet's out, get stuff done. I didn't.
It's infuriating having no internet. It's like paralyzing. Like, well, what do I do? I don't know how to do it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do anymore. No internet.
I went to use my smart speaker while I was picking up in the kitchen, and it was like, I'm having trouble connecting. I'm like, of course you are.
Right.
Dang it.
Yeah, you forget how many things are connected to the internet.
Yep.
At least, like, not now. I mean, there's a lot, like, there are internet-connected refrigerators.
Yeah.
Where you can have, like, a camera inside your fridge. That when you're at the grocery store, like, oh, what do I need? Let me check inside the fridge. But luckily, your refrigerator still actually refrigerates when you don't have internet. But who knows? Maybe one day that changes.
I would rather have no internet than no power.
Oh, for sure. For sure.
Yeah.
Especially now.
Right.
Summertime. Oh. Yeah, and speaking of it being... If I don't have air conditioning, man, it is really, really tough to sleep. It's really tough to sleep. And I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, texting with a friend of mine the other day, and I know,
Matt, you don't talk to people. Come on,
let's not be liars here. I was texting back and forth. Well, we just redefined what talking is. As a society, right. I think we all agree that talking often means texting.
I was communicating. Go ahead.
He told me he's yet to turn on his air conditioner this summer.
Shut up.
And that he keeps cool by taking cold showers.
Malarkey.
You think he's full of baloney? Well, he said his basement was really, really cool.
Yeah, but can you live in your basement the entire time?
Maybe.
Okay.
I mean, he is home alone.
I mean... How has he not, even in the basement, it still has to be a decent...
Okay, let's see.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh, I've scrolled back through this conversation. Been doing no AC all summer so far. I go, damn, how's that been? Turn it on for company, basically. Been nice. Encourages me to spend more time out, and the basement still stays in the 70s if I need to retreat.
70s is a wide number.
Well, yeah, I can go all the way up to 79. That's true.
Right. I'm saying if it's 79, I am dead.
Really?
Yes.
I recommended the dehumidifier for him. He's like, it's a little bit humid down there still. I was like, yeah, dehumidifiers could be a good investment for you if you're not looking to rock the AC.
Thank God he turns it on for company. I'd be like, buddy, I'm not coming over. It's too hot at your house.
Oh, yeah, here he goes. I think 78 is the highest I saw on the thermometer down there.
Gross. No.
I tell you, yeah, especially like right now. Oh my God. It's been, I've been saying it's like weather you can wear, like you go out and it's just like on you. Like yesterday was the day that I really first like felt it, like I got to work out on my car and I was like, oh my God. It's that early at least. It's just like hanging off me. It's like,
Yeah, gross.
But then there are people out there working on restoring your internet, potentially out in the field.
Yeah, there's people like Monty keeping the natural gas
flowing.
He was very hot yesterday. I felt bad for him.
Literally hot, not as typical.
I know, right?
Monty. Hot.
Ay.
Yep.
Okay, so 2 things I got to tell you about the heat really quick.
Okay.
So it was pretty hot. last night. So a couple of moms and I met at the pool.
Oh, yeah.
And we had a couple of drinks and we're sitting by the pool.
Okay. I like where this is going.
I know, right? So we're sitting by the pool. We're having a good time. We get out. It's time to leave. And I'm like, oh, I really want ice cream. It's so hot. I want ice cream.
Oh,
I drove by like a Dairy Queen and the line was too long. So I just swung through the grocery store and I got my favorite Ben & Jerry's. And it was on sale 3 for $10, which is a fantastic price.
and you bought 9 of them.
Nope, just bought 3.
Oh,
I know.
good self-control there.
A little bit. So I get home, I tuck the 2 like way back deep in the fridge or in the freezer.
Oh, hidden.
So my kids won't see it.
Oh, okay. Hiding them from the children. I thought maybe you were hiding temptation from yourself.
Oh no, children. Pop the top, big spoonful, so excited. It tastes funny.
Oh, no.
I'm like, that's weird. Take another bite. What's wrong with this? I look at the container. It was the non-dairy
Ooh.
ice cream. It was the almond milk. No wonder it was so cheap.
They're liquidating it. Like, get this out of here.
Yeah, I had like 5 more bites and I put it in the freezer. Now I'm going to share these with my kids.
Yeah, there you go. Hey, kids.
Yes.
Yeah, they haven't had enough. They haven't had the lifetime of ice cream experience that you've had. This would be a good test for the show, Kate.
They really don't get this ice cream because I don't like sharing with them.
Can't wait to hear the results.
So,
what do you mean? They don't get it? They don't like
I mean, I'll give them a bite.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ben & Jerry's, are those like single servings, small containers?
I think they do have single servings. This is like the 4 servings.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Which I turn into like 3 servings, maybe 2.5. But I let them have maybe maybe a bite or 2 when I'm eating it because it's my favorite. And now they'll get their own to have. And yeah. And if they balk, I'd be like, this is why I never share with you guys.
Raise an eyebrow at you. What is this? What is going on here? All right, Kate, the listener wants to know what's the flavor of ice cream that you're into, Ben & Jerry's?
Americone Dream.
Oh, Americone Dream, the Stephen Colbert flavored ice cream.
Yes, it is vanilla ice cream with a caramel ribbon and chocolate-covered waffle cone bits.
Yeah, so it's yeah, you're right. That's the flavor. It doesn't taste like Stephen Colbert. Or maybe he does taste like that. Maybe he does taste like that. I have to ask around.
I don't think so.
I have to do some research and get back with you.
Yeah.